Hello everybody, out with a short hunt today, and I got the dual recording on and looking down the road, and I went across the road. There would be the foundation, and I did the section opposite the foundation over here on the opposite side of the road because the old driveway was pushed out of the way and it had to go somewhere, so I figure some of the things were in there along that edge where it's raised up a little bit, so they could put this, they put the fire lane in and it went right past the foundation. And that clearing, the clearing there is actually where the barn stood. So now it is tall forest and it's marked to be cut. You can see the orange markings here. It's kind of a shame I won't be able to get to it for a while, but that's why I keep coming back here. I've been back here about 50 times, and I maybe kind of neglected to go over through this section, and just stepping out of my van, first of all, I'll show you what I found. One of the first things with this little pocket watch, and it does have a name on the other side of the manufacturer, and that would be Bristol, I believe, USA. And this is the back of the watch, and you can see where the adjuster was to speed it up and slow it down. They had their watch running fast. I mean, and there's the face, and the face is gone. The little retaining ring for the crystal is still there, and the winder's on there. And this was kind of maybe a 1900s version of cell phone. If you had a watch, you were cool because you had time at your hand. You could you always knew what time it was, and instead of looking at the sun and estimating. And I also found two of these zinc lids for mason jars, and they're the screw-on kind, so they're not severely old. And a couple pieces of cast iron. They must have been a part of a lattice or something like that, maybe front of a stove. Maybe some of you know what they are. And then I found a file. I found probably 15 to 20 files here. The guy who lived here, I think, was really handy and pretty much a pretty good blacksmith. And here again, this looks like maybe a gate latch or something like that, or maybe somebody knows exactly what it is. Looks like a screw or a nail went in the first hole, and the other holes are elongated a little for adjustment. And then always brass insert lid on something, belt buckle, and an insert like for a light, maybe off an old car or an old maybe headlamp or something up, maybe a kerosene lamp, I don't know. And then I found this strange thing, and they have a dual cutting edge, so probably something you would swing and cut, but it's not very wide. So basically that's the good stuff. I wish I could have showed you a lot of coins, but these people didn't have much, and they bartered and they traded, and they were what they would call they lived off the grid. They were the original people. If you didn't have it, you didn't need it, and that's the way life was lived. So may God bless you and grant you his peace.